This woman was just passing by the scene of a car accident, but she never expected to witness something unbelievable. Countless bees suddenly took flight, forming a massive tornado in midair. The truck driver stumbled out of the vehicle, trying to beg the mother and daughter in the car for help, but he was instantly swallowed by the stings of the swarm. The mother tried to start the car, but it was already too late. The bees clogged the exhaust pipe. They were completely trapped. Firefighters arrived at the scene very quickly. It turned out the truck was transporting killer bees, and under the impact and extreme heat they had completely lost control. The team decided to handle it as a toxic substance leak. The driver wrapped in killer bees had already stopped breathing, but according to the investigation there should have been another escort on the truck. They tried to use carbon dioxide spray to drive the bees away, but it had absolutely no effect. The captain planned to use a high-pressure water cannon, but the air intake was blocked by bees, causing the pump to fail. He had no choice but to request foam truck support from headquarters, but it would take at least 20 minutes to arrive, and the mother and daughter trapped in the car could not wait that long. Several killer bees entered the car through the air vents. The operator quickly instructed the mother to turn off the air conditioning, and told her that as long as they stayed still, the bees would not actively attack. But with bugs crawling on her face, how many children could really stay still?
No!
The girl's face was instantly covered in swollen stings, and the worst part was she was allergic to bees. The mother hurriedly took out the epinephrine she carried with her, and injected it into her daughter's leg following the operator's instructions. But because she moved too much, the mother was also stung. Even worse, both of them had inherited the bee allergy. The girl could only watch helplessly as her mother struggled in pain. The firefighters outside also realized how serious it was, desperately swatting at the killer bees around the car. Meanwhile, in another fire truck, the crew loaded a passenger whose face was swollen like a pig onto the vehicle, but they discovered his airway seemed blocked. They pried his mouth open, and saw countless killer bees crawling out. He had most likely inhaled them while screaming. The crew immediately inserted a suction device, and sucked all the bees blocking his airway out. At this moment there were